Hey there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is a Carousel animated Figma website design and I'm gonna show you how to make this in just a few steps. So let's start our video, but first be sure to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos like these. So let's start. First of all, what you have to do is open up Figma and add a size and give your template a size and let's see. And the next thing we're gonna do is select it and rename it. And let me just change its color and let's decrease its size right here and put it onto the left side. And I'm gonna use pink color as the background color and that goes there. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a circle right like this. I'm gonna put it right here and there you go. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is adjust it onto the top left corner of the rectangle. It fits there perfectly. Now what I'm gonna do is paste the code and there you go. I have changed its color. Now let's adjust it a little bit. And what I'm gonna do next is that I'm gonna select and go to shapes and add a text box right here. And in this, I'm gonna write the title of my website. Let's change its color to white and let's increase its size. There you go, I have increased its size. And you can also change its font. Yeah, there you go. Let's put it right here. Now add another text box and add the content of website and let's increase its size and let me duplicate it and paste it right here and move it onto the slide and put it next to the first text. There you go. Now let's change the text in it. There you go. And the next thing I'm going to do is select it again and then I'm going to duplicate it once more. Yeah, I'm gonna paste it right here and it is pasted. Let's place it next to the second text and I'm gonna change the content and the text in it. That's it. Let's adjust both the three of the text box and let's copy it and paste it once more and move that fourth one onto the right side a little bit and adjust them into equal distances. Let's just move them upwards a little bit and add a rounded corner rectangle right here and change its color to white. Let me just change its color right here into white and I'm gonna remove its fill and change its outline to white. And let's add another text box and in it I'm gonna add other text and the content of the template. Let's increase its size. Let me just put it right onto that rounded corner rectangle. That's it, we're done with the content and let me just add the smoothie bowls and let's add some other stuff and there you go. This is a smoothie bowl I'm gonna use for this website design and let me just adjust its shape. Add a circle right here onto the corner of the slide and let's group these, make these a frame and let's duplicate these bowls, ungroup them and put each of them on the top of this circle like this. Adjust them Now what we're gonna do is send them to forward. Let's select all of these and group them, all of the smoothie bowls, and increase their size and put them onto the circle again. Let's make these two as frames and these two as frames as well. So there you go. I have adjusted all of the shapes and I have increased their size so that they look a lot more bigger on the template and that we can see the stuff clearly. And I'm gonna duplicate them and put the circle right here onto the slide. And let's rotate it right here that the one smoothie bowl we're making the template on can be seen clearly on the template. Let's rotate it a little bit more. And there you go. And I have to go on pink smoothie bowl. So let's rotate it a little bit more. And there you go. This is our pink smoothie bowl. And the next thing we're gonna do is select this and rotate it a little bit more. And let's change the color and the shadow. And there you go. Let's make this frame again and put it right here down on this smoothie text. And below the title, we're gonna set this frame. And there you go. And the next thing we're gonna do is increase the size a little bit. Now let's just give them shadows. And what we're gonna do is adjust them. Now let's select them again. And let's put them and unframe them. Let's add a little rectangle right down below this first bowl and we're gonna put it and adjust it into the middle below that first bowl. Let's change its color. I'm gonna use white color that it looks suitable. Let's select the circle and change its color to pink like this. And let's give them some shadows. That'll be alright, and you can also change the color of the shadow if you want. Let's select this blue bowl and give it some shadow as well. And there you go. I'm gonna give them all a pink shadow because the template is all have the theme of pink color. So I'm gonna use pink color as the shadow. And there you go. That's all we had to do. And now what you're gonna do is adjust your text and your stuff. Let's duplicate the first slide and let me just adjust both of the slides and put them right here. And what we're gonna do next is change the name of the second slide. I'm gonna use blue as the name and I'm gonna rotate this like right here and rotate it again because the smoothie bowl I'm gonna use is brown. And we have to rotate the brown bowl as well separately. And let's move this rectangle line below the second bowl. What I'm gonna use is this green bowl, and so I have moved this rectangle line below the green line. Let's change the color of the circles. As this is the theme I'm going to use for this template is green, so let me just change the colors to green and I am going to use dark green and some light green. And here goes in the background dark green. And let's adjust this circles color as well. Select it and go to colors and I'm going to use eyedropper and I'm going to use this color. And let's change the smoothies color and the text color as well. Now add your content text and change its color as well. And let me just give these color as black as well. I'm gonna change all the contents tags in color into black. And let's change the shadows of these objects and these pictures and smoothie bowls. The four of the smoothie bowls, let me just give them the shadow of green color. And let's change the color, and there you go. And the next thing I'm gonna do is change the shadow color separately. Now I'm gonna move to this brown bowl and let's give them the shadow as well, and this blue bowl, and I'm gonna give the shadow as well. Now let's move this line under the green bowl. Now I have duplicated the slide once more, and let's move this circle as well again, and this is the blue bowl. And let's select the circle, and let's change its color. I'm gonna use blue. Let's use the eyedropper to give it the color. There you go. This one will look more amazing. And the next thing I'm gonna do is select the other circle and change the color as well. And there goes the background. And let's change the color of this circle as well. And let's move this line below the blue bowl. Let's give the text the color, and let's change its color. I'm gonna use let's see which color. That pink would be all right. And let's choose this color for all of the text. Select all of the text and change its color. And there you go. I'm gonna change its color to pink. Everything color, let's change it to pink. So what would be more suitable? And let's change the shadow color as well. I'm gonna use this blue color as the shadow because this template has the overall theme of blue color. And that's all right. And what we're gonna do next is that we're gonna duplicate this slide another time. And we're gonna rotate it, and there comes the brown bowl. And we're gonna put it right here, and we're gonna change the color of the circles. I'm gonna use brown color because the overall theme of this template is brown. There you go. And the next thing I'm gonna do is change the shadow color as well. Yeah, this color looks amazing, but let's me just change it and make it something darker. Now, what you have to do is go to layers and select the template and change its color to brown. We're gonna change this color from pink to brown. Let me just select the suitable color, and this looks perfect. Select the circle and change this color because we're gonna make it different from the template's color. And this is the perfect color for this template. Now let's adjust this circle right here and change its color because I'm gonna use two different colors for each of the circle. And there goes the text, and we're gonna change its color as well. Let's use a light blue for that. And white would be nice, so I'm gonna use white as well. And let's move this little line below this brown bowl, and that's all you have to do. Now give the shadows, change the color of the shadows that you had used. I'm gonna change them to brown for each of the bowl. There you go. Now it's time for the prototype, and what you're gonna do is click on ease out and 600 ms, and you have to select this green bowl and move it this line right. We're gonna select the pink bowl and move it onto the first template, and we're gonna give the same timing of 600 ms. Now rotate this pink bowl as well. Now what you have to do is select this green blue bowl onto the green template, and we're gonna give it prototype as well with 600 ms of time. Now let's select this white here and move right here. And the next thing I'm gonna do is click on this blue bowl and stick it with the blue template, and we're gonna go on brown bowl, and this is the final result. Be sure to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for more videos like these. Don't forget to comment down to let us know about your opinion.